If you as a surfer, you change the line from the horizontal to trying to flow more off the top and off the bottom, and you look where you want to go, you will realize you've got so much more space and time. One thing that you can do is you can work on your repetitions. If you come to a bowl and you do three-dimensional training, travel time, look, point. All you got to do is coordinate your body and wait for the turn. Don't rush it. And that's how you fix your surfing in the water. Hey, I'm Clayton and welcome to Ombi. Step inside. So we got to work a little bit earlier and I'll show you how the app works. So come have a look. One of the most powerful aspects of this is actually the community. What happens in the community, we get videos submitted to us and the community, they jump in over here at the bottom and they give tons of feedback on exactly what you should be doing. So there's a lot of coaches, a lot of help available for you. But what we're going to do today, we're going to choose one person and I'm going to analyze the surfing for you and I'm going to show you how we use this facility at the Ombi lab to fix a problem. So one of our clients, his name is Nicholas, he submitted this video. A lot of the time they submit videos but they kind of don't know what they're doing wrong. So what we do, we like to break it down into basically Ombi, ocean, mind, body and equipment. So on the ocean side, we look at what line are they taking, then what are their bodies doing and kind of what's going on in the mind. So hop in, let's break this one down. So as he takes off, not a bad takeoff, a little bit of a bottom turn, and then he kind of takes a horizontal line in the middle of the wave. So he's not really using the entire wave face. So he's only utilizing a very small portion of the wave's energy. So we need to increase that from maybe a midline to off the bottom, off the top line. So that's point one. Point two, when he does the turn, he briefly engages the turn, there's a lack of commitment. He's also standing on the tail of the turn and it's losing speed. So the board's not being used optimally and he's rushing a lot of the turns. Point three, the hand placements. The hands are going left to right and he's looking at the nose of the board. Now as he starts doing the turn, he drops the hands and he rushes mid-face. So had he have gone straight down, the wave and gravity would have given him the speed, but he's trying to race across again in the middle. So he's taking a very bad line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to endeavor to do what he's doing on the bowl and then show you the fixes on this Ombi bowl that we have here at the lab. Okay, we'll grab one of the decks and let's go do this. So you'll notice on the bowl that everything's color-coded and it's done according to the Ombi 4-line system. Now we have these programs on the app so you can literally see what line that you take. Now our surfer was surfing on that trim line, which is the blue line that you can see going around the bowl. So the problem with the trim line is that water doesn't flow horizontal. Water gets sucked up and it gets sucked down. So if I roll in and I drop my hands and I rush the turn and I stay on the trim line, you're going to see what that turn looks like. So I'll try to imitate it. So I go trim line and rush the turn and I lose a bit of speed over there on the bottom. So I couldn't generate enough speed to come back up again. Now have a look at this. On its own, the skateboard kind of wants to go all the way up nearly to the red line. So water's drawing up the wave face. If I follow the up, it will take me up. So instead of trying to trim where it's safe, I'm going to follow the skateboard up and then use gravity to turn and come back down. So I go up the bowl, I go up, down. Look at the speed difference. So my point being, if you as a surfer, you change the line from the horizontal to trying to flow more off the top and off the bottom, and you look where you want to go, you will realize you've got so much more space and time. Now you notice on the clip too, our surfer's hands were like that, and he looked at the foam about this quick, boom, boom. But what is not taken into account is the surfboard has to travel that distance. Okay, so when I do the turn, I'm going to look back at the camera and I'm going to try to articulate how much travel time I need and I'm just going to look and point where I need to go. So I'll roll in, travel time, look, point. Okay, when you ride a bicycle, when you look where you want to go, it's like your brain does the maths. You do not have to figure it out. It's not like, okay, well, it's a 60-degree corner at this speed. Your body knows what to do. So simply, by looking where you want to go on the wave, your brain will do the maths. All you got to do is coordinate your body and wait for the turn. Don't rush it. And that's how you fix your surfing in the water. So the other brilliant part about this app is that it gives you the OMBE method, but it also gives you the 4-line program. Now, the 4-line program is going to help you to identify where you are in your surfing, because everyone goes, I'm an intermediate, and the intermediate range is like so big, when in actual fact, you surfed according to a specific line, and we want to show you exactly where you are in your surfing. We have a surf start course, a surf smart course, how to choose the right surfboard, and also feedback when you're surfing. We've got tons of maneuver programs from frontside, beginner, bottom turns, how to catch waves, how to body surf, all kinds of stuff. There's that many of them. You're gonna hear a lot of feedback from a lot of other surfers saying nothing beats going in the water and surfing. The problem is the water's getting more crowded, you're getting less waves, so you're getting less reps. One thing that you can do is you can work on your repetitions. If you come to a bowl and you do 3-dimensional training, now, I'm not saying go to the street and wiggle one of these in the road, because that will just make you surf worse. What I am saying is that 3-dimensional training and getting the reps, learning how to turn, how to bank, will train your body. Because your body moves well, doesn't mean that you'll surf well. You then have to go and position yourself well in the water. And if you do the right technique at the right time, you will surf well.